everyone! So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of the things that I recently got on the 4th of July. A certain Salvation Army that I went to had everything basically half off, and let's just say I got a lot of stuff. So this was completely unintentional. I went in there just, wanted to see what there was, and for some reason this time around the Salvation Army just had really good stuff. So I basically spent about $100 on everything that I'm about to show you today. So I think before I jump into the clothing and do my typical kind of lookbook with the clothing, I want to share with you guys some accessories, because it's very rare when I go in and look through like the kind of homeware section in a thrift store, and it's usually just because it's kind of the same old stuff. But this time there was just some stuff in there that I was like, what? Like, how is this in here right now? And I just found myself really drawn to the homeware section this time. So I did pick up a few things that I wanted to share with you guys. First one being this set of Anthropologie plates. Now, I absolutely freaked when I saw that these plates were in that store. I'm gonna quickly just show you guys the plates, and then I'm gonna tell you the backstory on this. But the first one is a squirrel plate. It's so cute. It's like their little dessert plates. The second one kind of looks like a fawn of some sort, or a deer, I don't even know, but it's really pretty. Is this cat, and then it looks like a dove. These plates were just recently sold in Anthropologie this past fall and winter, and I remember always keeping an eye on them. I would go on the website and like put them in the cart, but they were just really expensive. They're almost like $20 a plate. And finally, at the end of winter, during their end of winter sale, they had a few of them. However, they were all sold out online, and when I went in stores looking for these plates, the ones that they had were just like chipped, and I mean, they were really cheap, but they were chipped, and I didn't want to buy chipped plates. I think that's like purposeless. So I didn't get them. My sister and I were just kind of passing by the home section at Salvation Army, and Lord behold, she points at the dishes and goes, "Those are really pretty." And there they were, all four of them, just lined up next to each other on the shelf. And all of a sudden I'm yelling, "Mine!" And I run and I go grab all four plates. I honestly don't think somebody donated them. I think it was Anthropologie themselves that were just like, well, these are the last four, get rid of them. They were just all sitting there, just waiting to be purchased by me. So yeah, I found these lovely Anthropologie plates there. They were $4.99 each plate, and then they had them obviously half off. And I'm so happy, and I felt like the luckiest girl in the world. Now, the next set of homeware things that I purchased were actually vinyl records. And I actually have a few of these already. I usually just look for like classics when I go through the vinyl section. I don't have a record player just yet. I actually do plan on getting one. The only thing is just finding a place in my little one-bedroom condo to put it. But eventually we are moving into a larger place. So I just want to have kind of a collection of them to have, so that when I do get a record player, I can just like store them all in one place and they're all just there for me. So little by little, I do like to go through the records and see if I find something really cool. I have The Sound of Music. I also have West Side Story right now. And the ones that I recently picked up during this last thrift shopping session was Annie. I just think this is like really cool to have. You know, I just feel like everyone knows this musical. It's like so classic. So yeah, I was just really excited to find Annie in there. So I did pick up this one. I also picked up Chicago, which I was actually really excited to find this there, because obviously born and raised in Chicago, guys. You know, I just feel like this is a must-have if I'm gonna have a record player. I also found the Beach Boys, which I was like in shock that this was actually in there. Another super classic one. I really like the print of it. Yeah, this is 1976. That's an oldie. And then the next one is another oldie, and the second I show you this, watch, you're gonna start singing the song in your head. I got the Brady Bunch! You have all the characters in the back, which I just think is like so neat. And then you have the front with like all of the siblings. I just think that this is like a really cool one to have. It's just like so nostalgic and like, you know, really old school. And I'm just really excited to have this one. So yeah, those were all of the records that I found. I could have grabbed a ton more, but honestly, like, I did not have enough time to look through all of them. They had so many records there. I've been looking for like Frank Sinatra ones, but I can't find any of them. And Frank Sinatra is one of my boyfriend's like favorite artists like of all time. We listen to Frank Sinatra all the time in our house, and even in the car, like on our way somewhere, like if it's a really long drive. So I've been looking for some of those. I have yet to find one. But yeah, these are just some of the ones I picked up. All right, moving down to the clothes. There are a couple of pieces here, and I don't want to really get into a lot of detail with the clothing just because I am a big talker and I already know it. And if I talk anymore, this video is going to be like an hour long. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw this photo. Our cart was quite full. So the same way I did my last thrift haul video where it was kind of just like me trying on the clothing, I am gonna do now. Enjoy this mini lookbook of thrift haul clothing that I recently found. And yeah, enjoy this part of the video. Roll the clip. So that is going to conclude this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy this thrift haul, make sure to check out my last 2 thrift haul videos. I also have a ton more that I will link listed down below for you guys. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Click that notification bell so that you guys know every single time I upload. Subscribe if you aren't already, and as always, I will catch you guys again in my next video.